Oh, hey there. My name is Jethro Bodine, and welcome back to another episode of Jethro Bodine's Woodshop. Now, Uncle Jed's been kind enough to let me use his woodshop out here to shoot some of my videos. This is what we got for you today. After moving to California, we've been having a lot of problems storing all our sunglasses. You know, Alan May's losing them all over the place. So what we've got right here is a very simple project. Sunglasses stand. Remember, you must wear safety equipment at all times during the shop. This includes safety glasses and closed-toe shoes. I knew I was forgetting something. To rip down the board, I'm going to start by setting my table saw to 4.5 inches. We are now going to cut our board down to size. But remember, always cut off the end stock to ensure accurate cuts and measurements. I always like to put an X on my cutoff side. That way I don't end up cutting on the wrong side of my line. This little sliding doodad is called a sliding T-bevel. It's a very unique and resourceful tool for any carpenter or skilled trade. Now, what we can do is we can adjust this here with this little knob. I've got it set to 1 inch. All I have to do is put it against my stock, mark a line, another 1 inch, mark the line. As easy as that. Welcome to the drill press. Now remember, always make sure that your drill bit's on dead center before you start drilling. I've got it set just to where I want it. I'm going to turn it on. Keep this in position and let the drill do the work for me. Now for the reverse of our project, we need to center that Forstner bit hole at 3/4 by 3/4. So all I'm going to do is set that to 3/4 of an inch. Make sure that I'm on the correct side. Mark in 3/4 by 3/4. And remember, X marks the spot. So now we're going to do our Forstner bit hole here, and I'll explain a little bit more about that in a minute. On our exemplar here, you can see that we did not drill all the way through with the Forstner bit. The purpose of that is to hide this string so that you can mount this flush on the wall. So how we're going to do that is by setting the depth stop on the drill press. Let's see how we do. What we've got right here is a depth stop adjustment bolt. What we do, we're going to mark our 1/4 inch depth that we want, roughly. We're going to put it down. We're going to bring down the drill press until it stops. And we are going to adjust right here until we got it right where we want it. I'm going to measure in 5 inches from this side, 5 inches from this side, make 2 marks, and then mark all the way to 8 inches right here. That's what I've got. 5 inches in, 5 inches in, 8 inches in, 3/4 of an inch down. Just as before, we've set our drill stopper to 3/8 deep. So now that we've got our holes drilled, what we're going to do is insert our 3/8 of an inch keyhole bit on our router. I think that's what this is called. As you can see, I've clamped my board to the table so it doesn't move around too much. And what I'm going to have to do is keep an eye on the end of my pass to make sure that I don't go all the way through this board here. Let's see how it goes. but now we're on to my favorite part, sanding and finishing. What you want to do is make sure you got your PPE. Select yourself an orbital palm sander with a fine grit sandpaper such as 120. Throw your mask on, glasses, and have at her. To install the string, I'm simply going to measure out a rough length, the same as the piece that I'm cutting. Grab my crusty scissors, throw them on there, string it through, tie a knot. Well, now that I've got my trusty knot tied, I'm going to pull it through, tie it, run my bungee through the other hole, pull it as much as I can, tie another knot. Now I've got that knot tied, I'm going to just go ahead and cut off the excess. Not too close. And our project is complete.